Hi, and welcome to TheAudyCast, episode 4. No time has passed. This is a week after the last episode we upload.
Yeah.
No time has passed at all. And if you've asked me, hey, where's the next episode? It's kind of weird because we have a schedule that we always follow. So I don't understand why you would ask me.
Every Friday. Shout out to our sponsors this episode.
Oh, yeah? We have a sponsor this episode! Hey!
From Zeke's Odd Jobbery, right here.
Yeah, shirt. And this is a genuine sponsor. We're being paid for this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
So let me just kind of tell you what Zeke's Odd Jobbery is because we're being paid for this, so I should probably do a good job of telling you what it's about. So that's Zeke's Odd Jobs. He does odd jobs. If you call Brody himself, he will do odd jobs for you. This episode, I thought, we have a little bit more of a retrospective episode, kind of look back, because this episode is meant to be way different. This was not meant to be a normal podcast episode, but things happened and changed, and I also thought, kind of talk about that, tell some funny stories, and look at some of the comments that people have so kindly said on the episodes. The support has been absolutely phenomenal. I love you guys, Wheelers for life, you know what I'm saying? So let's just get into it. So initially, this was meant to be way different. We were going to have a friend of ours that will go unnamed, because I don't know if he's going to want to be named after this, because I'm about to flame this dude.
Frickin'.
Initially, we're going to do kind of like a mockumentary type of thing, which a mockumentary is essentially just a documentary, but it's kind of more scripted, and it's more of like, it's meant to be more like humorous. And so what happened, we were going to do a mockumentary about, what was it again? It was like something like Ottoman brain rot. That's what it was. I genuinely forgot for a second there. Essentially, we're going to have our friend interview students around the school, at the school, and just make fun of them. And kind of, it was supposed to do two things. One, to make fun of them, especially like how they would react, because I'm being honest with you, none of them reacted in a normal way at all. And we'd also ask them like basic questions like, who's Joseph Stalin? No one, either they would not know, or they would just give an insanely detailed history of Stalin and just kept yapping for like no reason, and it was low-key embarrassing to witness. So it all sounds fine and dandy, and then I was already kind of hesitant, and Eli said we straight just shouldn't do it because we were literally recording on school grounds, and we live in a small town, so it was going to get shut down. So that just wasn't going to work, so it's probably for the best because I like doing this, and I would like to keep doing it. The issue came not because we uploaded it and like something happened to the school or the school caught one of it and they shut it down. So the guy, I gave him the microphones to like record people, and it was gonna be like his own thing. And also he might still be doing it. I really don't know. We'll see. So he lost the microphones for 2 months, hasn't paid me back. And then I found out 2 days ago it was in one of his friend's trucks this entire time. And then I had to buy new mics. Then they got delayed by like 2 weeks. Then I went on vacation, and then he was gonna buy mics for me. But then by that time, I already bought the microphones, so it was completely pointless. So he just got them for himself, and it was a whole situation. So that was absolutely delightful and totally not annoying. Extremely annoying. Totally not at all. Not at all. I think that's all we have to say, right?
Yeah, that's basically what.
I mean, do you have anything you want to add for this at all? Guys, I don't know. What was your perspective on this?
I don't know. We just couldn't really record for a bit. We had to wait for the mics to come.
Yeah, then we had to wait for me to get back from vacation. And then I was thinking about doing like maybe like kind of like a Zoom type of like podcast. We're going to like do it like over Discord or something. We just never found any time to.
Yeah.
So that was pretty annoying. So, do you want to start reading the comments, Eli, or how do you?
Yeah.
I want to transition to this.
Well, we got one comment from Stop Thinking Ho. So they say cocktails, OMG, go clean the ponds in 103 degrees. You'll never eat them again. So how do you feel about that?
I can personally, okay, so cleaning a pond, right? That's something that we actually did in the first episode.
In 103 degrees, though.
Yeah, in 103 degrees, which is weird how he knew that. I don't know how he knew that we did that. But yeah, I would agree with that statement.
That was on our Patreon exclusive, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Patreon exclusive, yeah.
Okay.
First episode for like the Patreon.
Yeah. Okay. It has 1 like too.
And we hearted it because it was a good comment.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you want to, we'll probably keep reading comments in the future. So if you want to comment some pretty gangster stuff, go ahead.
Can I see that?
Go crazy. See what?
Okay. Next one from your stepbrother. He commented, as someone who works at Casey's, I can definitely agree that the Overdrive Mountain Dew is trash. I don't really agree with that statement.
That's from the 3rd episode when we did the Mountain Dew with Lil Sack.
Yeah. So it wasn't honestly that bad. He said it was buttery for some reason.
Yeah, okay, looking back, like I said, there's going to be a bit more of a retrospective episode.
What are you laughing at?
Oh my god. Sorry, our mascot over there, like when I went to go throw it, we have a little goblin over there and he went like when I threw the cracker at him.
What are you talking about?
But yeah, I thought this would be more of like a retrospective episode. We could kind of talk about like our process and our mindset when we were like recording it. And during that, I think I was literally just losing my mind because I drank it a couple days later too. It really wasn't that bad. It was not buttery.
Yeah, you started like crying over it.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me.
Yeah. So from Dante2137, can you guys rank how good Fruits would be at playing the music? That's my dream video.
So just from my experience from YouTube, I think annoying orange would probably be the best at like probably like the cowbell. I think that would probably be like S tier cowbell.
What about Pear?
Pear, he's kind of a snob in the series. I know he's meant to be like the straight man, but I'm overall just not the biggest fan of Pear from that series. But I could definitely see him being like a bass player.
But he's not asking what instrument, he's asking how good.
Oh. F tier.
Okay.
I don't like pretentious snobs.
I'm a bit of a Pear guy, so I'm gonna have to say like at least an A tier for Pear. I feel like he's got those big lips, and I feel like that could wrap around a saxophone or clarinet.
Okay, I was thinking, it's funny they said, I was thinking saxophone, but like I said, he's too snobby for that. I feel like he would play like a bass. Be like, oh, I'm so cool. Bass.
It's a fruit, though.
It's just my ranking.
Okay. Next comment from Dante2137. This episode was quite good. I enjoyed the ranking process. The Mitchell cam sucked though. No more of that, please. I think a good idea would be an episode where you guys paint or something, sculptures, something art related. You are all young, creative boys. Okay. I kind of disagree, honestly. I feel like there was hardly any Mitchell cam at all. In fact, I want the release of the uncut Mitchell cam. All 3 hours of that.
You ready, little goblin? Hey! He got between his toes. Aw, cute little guy.
Why do you keep throwing food in a toenail bucket? What are you doing?
So here's what I'm thinking. So at first, I liked you. I liked the fruit. It was a funny suggestion. I really vibed with it. I emotionally connected with it very deeply. Mitchell Cam is the thing that saved this damn channel. So just for that, Dante123, we're sending out a lynch mob just for you. Here's his address, IP, family, social security, everything you need to get this man off the effing streets. And I'm not kidding. The fact you would come onto this channel and disrespect Mitchell like that and think it's all fine and dory, all fun and games. It's not fun. You think this is you think this is funny? It's not funny, and I don't appreciate your effing attitude about it. Seriously.
Okay. So this is a four-parter from Sophie, CD, Jellyfish, and then I think a lily pad with like a flower on it. Okay, one, why?
As we said in the first episode, the McDivots were a big inspiration to us.
Yeah.
So kind of why, just like out of respect. And once again, Matthew, rest in peace. So kind of out of respect. I looked up to Matthew when I was a kid. He was a mentor of mine.
Why in the hell?
Oh, Matthew was a mentor of mine. And I, what, 2 for 1-er.
Favorite movie?
I'm a big fan of the Angry Birds too.
So I've got a controversial take. So, this one's kind of from a well-known director, but it's kind of an indie classic. It's a little story about a kid named Marmaduke. He was beaten as a child. And it was the only movie I've ever cried at. Favorite drink?
Shirley Temple.
I hate you. It's such a pretentious ass drink. It's just worse Sprite. It's too sweet. It's a waste of time.
That's rich from a guy who likes pear from Annoying Orange.
He's not sweet. He's sour. They also say please do a Q&A episode.
There you go. Right. That was just for you, buddy.
Okay. That's all the comments we've ever gotten.
Oh. I think that's probably a good place to end the episode, no?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So, what are you doing later today?
Hopefully not being around you.
Okay.
Ah!